Hey guys, welcome to the Superhero Cut Show where we talk about things Marvel, DC, and Star Wars. It's your boy Stevie Hayes, and today I'm here to bring you some news. Okay, so this is some crazy news that came out today. It is about Miles Morales. Obviously, we have another Spider-Verse movie that is coming out actually today when you will be seeing this. So Sony has confirmed that a live-action Spider-Man movie is in the works with Miles Morales. Okay, so Sony has confirmed that they are working on a live-action Miles Morales movie right now, which obviously, by this time tomorrow, it's going to be shaking fandom like crazy because a lot of people have been wanting to know when this is going to happen, but they finally said that they are working on this, and so this news came from Variety and they interviewed the producers of the new Spider-Man movie. So it is coming from a very valid news source. So here is the quote. I'm going to show it to you guys, and we're going to read that out loud. So it says this: as Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse finally hits theaters this weekend, the producers behind the trilogy have their attention set on the third installment next year's Beyond the Spider-Verse. However, that's not the only web-slinging project on their minds. Producer Amy Pascal says Spider-Woman and live-action Miles Morales movies are in the works. You'll see all of it, she told me Tuesday at the Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse premiere in Los Angeles. It's all happening. So that's the proof in the pudding right there that this project is happening. Okay, so obviously this is pretty nuts. It's pretty crazy. But this does raise a few questions for me. The first question is, will this movie happen in the MCU or will this movie happen in the SUMC, Sony universe of Marvel characters? My second question is, who the heck is going to be cast as Miles Morales? Now, I personally want this movie to happen in the Sony universe. I think this is just what Sony needs. I also would not be shocked if this is a Feige push idea that Feige was like, hey, we are kind of running with Peter Parker right now. Why don't you guys get Miles going so we can have two Spider-Man going on? This is my opinion. I believe that Miles Morales can unite the Sony universe and rock out with the villains there. And you can add on more that Miles Morales has dealt with in the past, right? And what if this has been the big plan all along? As you see, right, we really haven't heard a lot about Ned being in the Spider-Man 4 film. And if you read the article, it talks about Tom Holland and Zendaya. It says nothing about the actor that is Ned. So what if, right, what if this could be meaning, what this could be meaning is that we might be seeing Ned reunite with Miles Morales in this Spider-Man movie. And to me, this is such a great and perfect decision, and I'm all for it being in Sony. Now, with that being said, there are some caveats to everything. I do believe that Sony needs a good team of writers and directors in there, because if I'm Sony, personally, I will try to scoop someone up from Marvel because they've been successful already, and I would make them head the whole entire universe, kind of like what DC is doing with James Gunn, and obviously that idea is working. That's what I would do, and this will also, as I said before, allow us to have two Spider-Men going forward at the same time. But the weakness has always been Sony. Sony has terrible writers in the rooms. They have terrible directors. They need a good team. And I think that they should take a page out of Warner Bros. Book and pick someone up from Marvel Studios to go and do that, in my opinion. Now, in the MCU, I do not want to see this dude in the MCU yet, because where the MCU has left Spider-Man, aka Peter Parker, off, I believe that Peter is in a good place and that we are going to be getting a traditional Spider-Man movie, with no really Tony Stark tech and stuff like that. It's just going to be really just Peter doing his own thing. And I don't believe that Peter is in the place right now to mentor Miles. Now, maybe after one or two more Tom Holland Spider-Man films, we could get there, but I just don't see that happening right now. Now, as in casting, I have no idea who's going to be cast. Now, my opinion, I think Jada Smith will be a good Spider-Man in my first, thoughts. But as the rumors come in, we'll see. But they might have already had Miles casted at this point if the project is in development. I don't know if you guys know, but Will Smith said, I think a couple of years ago, that Jaden was in a very important Marvel role. That might have been this project, but it's just been in development for so long. So who knows? Okay, so tell me what you guys think about that. Do you want to see a live action Miles Morales in the MCU or in the Sony universe? Just give me your opinions in the comments. I love you guys. Have a wonderful day. Stay crispy. Peace out.